Why do some people become distant after you start succeeding? Why do certain friends stop supporting you when your life begins to improve? And why does success sometimes attract criticism instead of congratulations? According to psychology, the answer is more complex than most people realize. Most of us grow up believing that people will be happy when we achieve our goals. But reality often looks very different. When you succeed, you become a mirror. A mirror reflects what others could have done but didn't do. And for some people, that reflection is uncomfortable. Psychologists call this social comparison. Human beings naturally compare themselves with others. We compare our appearance, income, achievements, relationships, and lifestyles. Most of the time, we don't even realize we're doing it. The problem begins when someone close to us suddenly moves ahead. Imagine two friends starting at the same point in life. One remains in the same place. The other begins improving, learning, growing, and achieving goals. Over time, the gap becomes visible. Instead of feeling inspired, some people feel threatened, not because they hate success, but because success reminds them of their own unfulfilled potential. This creates feelings of insecurity. And insecurity often disguises itself as criticism. Have you ever noticed how some people suddenly call you lucky after years of hard work, or how they minimize your achievements? That's psychology in action. It's easier to call someone lucky than to admit they worked harder. Another reason successful people face negativity is change. Success changes routines, priorities, and sometimes relationships. The people who were comfortable with the old version of you may feel uncomfortable with the new one. Growth creates distance. Not because you become worse, but because you become different. And not everyone grows at the same speed. Here's something important. Not everyone dislikes successful people. In fact, emotionally secure individuals often feel inspired by other people's achievements. They see success as proof that improvement is possible. They ask questions, they learn, they grow. Insecure people compare. Secure people learn. That's the difference. Psychologists also talk about the crab mentality. Imagine a bucket full of crabs. Whenever one crab tries to climb out, the others pull it back down. Humans sometimes behave the same way. Instead of improving themselves, they try to stop others from improving. This doesn't happen because they're evil. It happens because growth requires effort, while criticism is easy. So what should you do if people become negative as you become successful? First, don't argue. Success doesn't need validation. Second, stay humble. Confidence attracts respect. Arrogance attracts enemies. Third, focus on your journey. The more attention you give to negativity, the less energy you have for growth. And finally, remember this. The people who truly care about you will celebrate your success. They won't feel threatened by it. They'll be proud of it because genuine friends don't compete with your progress. They support it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement content. And remember, your success will reveal who supports your growth and who only liked the version of you that stayed the same.